Hey, it's Tubbs and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be playing some more Case of the Worst Day Ever. This is a part 3. We did the demo for a few levels. We did a part 2. So now we're doing part 3. If you haven't seen the other videos yet, I'll link them in the description and you can check them out. But basically, it's a word puzzle game and we're trying to figure out why everyone is so unhappy. So we've done Peanut's story, Colin's story, Max's, Caroline, and Belinda Bailey. And now we're going to go into this one. Middle school melodrama. Oh no. 38 clues. Okay. How sob, why sob, so soon sob. Wait. What does this all say? Library? I've given a copy and swear to uphold it. Baker. There's a schedule. It looks like a schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh, it's Ash Tink. I think that's his name. And something Baker. There's another Tink. Okay. It looks like maybe they broke up because it's like Baker's classes maybe and Ash's classes. Oh, it must be B. A name that starts with B. It's gonna be okay, I promise. A few sheets of toilet paper, a hot pink gel pen, a backpack containing jackets and notebook. We don't know who this is. Nothing else we can explore in the bathroom. Okay, so we only got one clue from this. Ooh, a bunch of lockers. What is this? Okay, so right now it's currently Friday. Gardening club every Friday. So right now it's a gardening club. And then there's lockers. Ooh. Little Orphan Fanny. Official script. Eco Eye palette. Palette Eco Eye Friendly Shadow. A mostly empty backpack blank notebook. Ooh, a letter. Hey girl, heard the great news. Congrats. I knew you're gonna get it because you're so talented. I actually have a little news of my own. Guess who asked me out? Yep, him. I kind of thought he might after you told me single again. He's been flirting with me all after semester in Mrs. Gladstone's class. But you could never share with boys anyways. Just wanted to tell someone A. But also an A. Interesting. So locker 101. Okay, let's do... Oh, okay, we got people. I think we're gonna do notes again. Locker. Okay, 101. They got the play part. I'm assuming of Little Orphan Annie. Yeah. Locker 102. Little Orphan Annie script. Hey, hope you don't mind. Ignore last night. My little cousin was playing with it and didn't tell me it rang. The whole crew was over because my big bro was honored by his troop. I forgot which bat he got. Well, the teacher is looking at me, so I guess I'll end it. Talk to you later. Oh my god, it's so boring here. I finally saw the last of Stinky Sisters, also super boring. I feel like Sarah's becoming Paul's girlfriend after all was really dumb. Like, what was the whole season for? Okay, we don't need those names. By the way, Cindy confronted Bradwin. I'm not gonna watch next season anyways on Reddit, but I still can't believe A got dumped at my club. I feel so bad for her. Wow, this is so boring. Go to the bathroom to waste time. K. So whoever's in the bathroom has K. Okay. Bathroom girl. Okay, so the bathroom is Ash, Tink, and someone with a K. To my BFF for my BFF. Dear BFF, I just wanted to say thanks for all your support lately. Your homework was lifesaver. I couldn't concentrate on math last week. I just never saw it coming because he said he loved me, you know. I know it'll still be a few days, but I still can't hurt. I'm cheering up in class. The schedule's helping though, so thanks for putting that together. Wait, never mind. Maybe it's not the person who broke up with them. Olivia comes in, but I haven't seen him, so it's probably worth it. It'd be easier to follow if I wore a watch. Empty green backpack. Wonder what that's all about. Algebra. I'll ask Angela later. Blake Everly. What was the note? Oh no, this is another room. How do I go back to the bathroom? I have given a copy of this Baker. So maybe it's to avoid them. I feel like it's to avoid them. I don't know what the E and the O means though. Okay, let's go back. We have lots of clues to get. Big Everly. Fresh frogs. Fresh frogs are very cool. They make new frogs by laying a whole lot of eggs in bodies of water. Adult frogs can go on land, but they have to avoid drying out, so they have to go by in the water sometimes. One time I met a frog out in biology for middle schoolers. So this is Blake Everly. We know that for sure. They're not Angela. But they said ask Angela, and then BFF also has an A in it. So I feel like maybe that's Angela, but I'm not sure. Whoa! Turf, locker, cafeteria, baker. But we knew it was baker. But we don't know who else is it. They shredded it all up. Okay, that doesn't really help me, but I got some spots. Wait, did I get all the clues? Spot and library, okay. Oh, I didn't even finish the lockers. Okay, last name Smith. 2K from A, top secret. Jessica has 4 apples, 5 pears, and 1 banana. Her friend Jose has 3 apples, 6 pears, 2 bananas. Okay, odd, okay. This is Peanut. But Peanut is, I thought it was a Tinks cat. DK, I was really glad you weren't there when it happened. I don't know how I could have coped alone. We were there. Not that I was still coping, but now I just wanted to be a really good friend. I don't know, I'll be back at the club. Too humiliating, just want to let you know. Hey girl, guess what? Guess who's goes out with Daddy Carbucks now? Me. Don't tell him I'm so excited. I'm so excited. He asked me yesterday. It was super cute. I've been gushing about it, but I didn't want to hurt A. We agreed to just act normal around her for now, but I couldn't resist her telling you. I'll tell you when the time is right. Daddy Carbucks. 2K from A. So it's K Smith. There's a K Smith. Maybe the one in the bathroom? It could be a Smith. Maybe. ABB. Garcia Gal. Okay, first thing first, I got the part. I'm so nervous, but I got went for it. Second of all, you're all so cute. You're also for me up together, so it finally happened. My brother got a puppy for his birthday. It's so cute. I can't wait to show you Posh Pal. A Garcia. My hero. My mom Sandra is my hero. She doesn't make me feel better. Every lunch she packs me lunch and cooks dinner. She buys me a special present. She also prioritizes studying. One time I broke a very special piece of china that mom given her. Someone's copying someone's homework, so this is also not gonna help. Bakey Boo. That's your new name. It's official. Hope you like it. So I knew you said that 4 would work better today, but I really has to be an hour early because mom's picking me up to go shopping. Don't tell me that time worked fine, blah, blah. Don't be late. You're Angel. Hey, Benny. Sorry if it wasn't clear. I tried to make it simpler as possible. You're always even for lockers, but otherwise it alternates just to be fair and work with your classes. Molly. You're always even for lockers, but otherwise it alternates just to be fair. It's Benny Baker. Benny Baker has locker 105. Because I think we have to see whose locker it is. Yeah. And it's Benny Baker. Hey, dude, no judgment, but you do know I'll probably blow over next week. I gotta keep on the down low. I got a new girlfriend too. I bet you can. She's really cool. I was sweating so bad. I almost blew it. Billy Cheese. An empty backpack. Okay. Molly Flew. Photo of a blonde boy. Molly Flew owns this locker. Possibly. I totally understand we're going to miss you so much. Just know I'm always here for you if you need anything. I love my picture, by the way. Thank you so much. He's so adorable. Almost forgot. I talked to M and P at lunch. They said the 3 of them told them that it worked for us, so we're going to rock this project. See you later, K. Don't even mention it. Just make sure you're in class on Monday. I'm glad the schedule's working. He's sticking though, even though it's not as simple. Okay. But he would never agree to it because he's a huge jerk. See, okay, to my BFF. So Molly Flew is BFF. I feel like it's to this one. Who is K? And they're writing a bunch of... K is the one in the bathroom, possibly. But do we have a K yet? We do not. Okay. Library. You could have just told me, you know, a backpack containing multicolored pens. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Ooh, Little Orphan Fanny. Starring Kaylee Posh. Bill Biggs as Daddy Carbucks. Ash Tink as Miss Fannigan. Okay, so Ash Tink is this. And someone was dating Phil Biggs. Okay. Phil Biggs equals Daddy Carbucks. And Kaylee Posh is Kaylee Posh. Okay, that's not it. So it has to be one of these, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna put the name Kaylee Posh as the name. Computer. Okay, wait, so if Kaylee is the one who got the part for Annie, they're probably this one, and A was writing them. So yeah, this is Kaylee Posh's locker, because they got the part. So I think that's correct. And someone said, thanks for letting me copy your homework. Oh, but I wonder if the pens matter. Because they have multicolor pen spiral notebook. And there's like someone who keeps writing in multicolor. Might be K. Oh, here. Hey girl, guess who's dating Daddy Carbucks? It's me. Please don't tell her yet. Dear K. Kaylee is dating Daddy Carbucks? Okay, let's get the rest of our clues. We're still missing a clue and some other scenarios. Cafeteria. Wait a minute, you knew about this? It might have been mentioned. Flyer for volunteer. Arts club. Talk to Kimmy for... Okay, it happened at my club, so Kimmy has the club. Where was that? It was one of these ones. So boring. I think it was one of these. She's like, I feel bad it happened at my club. Oh, this one. Can't believe he got dumped at my club and it starts with a K. So, what was that again? Kimmy. Kimmy owns the art club. And they, I think it, the only other K is K Smith. So maybe you're Kimmy Smith? I think I have all the clues so far. Someone broke up with somebody. Okay. I think broke or saw. They saw their ex or something, or broke up. Someone broke up with someone. Is there a breakup? With Ash Tink. It has to be Ash Tink. So their best friend, which I think is Kimmy. We haven't figured out whose lockers are whose. But the schedule is really helping me, so thanks for putting that together. So this must be Ash's. Is this Ash's locker? I haven't seen it. 102. Wait, but then they got this. Anyways, I still can't believe A got dumped at my club. So I don't think this is Ash's locker, because otherwise why would they be like, oh, let me like, yeah, I don't think that's correct. Don't even mention it, just make sure you bring it to class on Monday. That's when it's due. Wait, this person has who's copying whose homework? I think the homework thing is supposed to, oh, you're a lifesaver. I couldn't concentrate on, okay, so whoever is 102 is, I think actually Molly flew, because like, don't mention it, just make sure you bring it class. That's when it's due. So Molly flew is actually locker 2. I feel like that's the confusing part. Okay. And then Daddy Carbucks is dating, who's dating Daddy Carbucks? Smith. Who is Smith? Kimmy. So Kimmy Smith is the 3rd locker. Where's Smith? Okay. 4th locker, Garcia. Garcia gal from Posh. They have an A and then sign with BB. But Garcia has this locker. Do we have a Garcia? And so that means the last locker, they only say BFF, which is kind of annoying. Molly. They're also in little or okay. Wait. They have a script. They have a script. But I want to go back to this. Haley Posh, Bill Biggs, and Ash Tink should have a script. So maybe it's Haley or Phil. I'm glad the schedule is working. He's sticking to it. Someone sent this to God, the schedule is working. Wait, what did this say? I just never saw it coming because he loved me. Wait, this is Ash's locker then. This is the one who got broken in my love. Wait, so this is the blonde boy is the culprit. So the blonde boy is Baker. Benny Baker. And Ash's locker is the last one because she's the one with the schedule. Ash, Tink. Okay. And Garcia. We don't have a name for Garcia yet. Okay. That was just a guess because we've used a lot of the other names. Okay, so now we figure out the lockers. And now we have to figure out who's who. So who's Benny dating now? You know, you could have just told me. Benny's locker is this one. Billy Chi. Which must be Phil Posh. Your angel. Blow over next week. I have to give it. I got a new girlfriend too. I bet you can guess who she is. I played it really cool, even though I was sweating so bad. I asked her, almost blew it. Philly Chi, what's your Star Shield score? Baker, Turf. Somebody here is Philly. Maybe it's this guy? Oh, wait, I didn't see this yet. Chi! Pumpkin's gotta go, missing your script. Oh yes, he's the script. Okay, so this is Philly Chi. So this is Phil. It's not Chi. It's Phil Biggs. He's Mr. Big Bucks. He's Daddy Warbucks. So he is dating. Someone's really excited because they're dating Daddy Warbucks. No. Kaylin Smith. Or whatever her name was. Kimmy Smith. Smith dating. I don't know if that really matters, but now we know. Okay, so now we have a few missing names. I'll ask Angela later. So they're not Angela. So one of these is Angela. So either you're Angela or you're Angela. There, you could have just told me. So it's, and then this is, wait a minute, you knew about this? You might have mentioned. Oh, wait, this is the new. No, but that's not the new girlfriend. I was much sorry I better not leave me tonight. Miss Tompkins about to make us go run laps. Find your missing history, walk me to the locker, I'll give it to you. Okay, let's go to the puzzle here. So Benny Baker broke up with Ash Tink. So was it Kimmy created a schedule? Is it a girlfriend schedule? Boyfriend schedule? Spot schedule? So they could avoid seeing each other. X days later. Oh, we saw that in the locker note. It's only been a few days. Guess who asked me out? Wait, the person with an A name? Wait, this is Angela because they're talking to that person. So you're Angela Garcia. Which makes... we have Molly Posh. No, Molly Flew and Kaylee Posh that we haven't figured out who's who yet. I thought you might be so single. You never know. Talented. Heard the great news. How many days has it been? So nervous. I got the part. I was so nervous. Y'all are so cute. You're meant to be together. Glad it finally happened. How do I know how many days has it been? Five, 3, 6, 2, 1. Okay. Days later. Something at the... going to the... was it the art club? And it's the schedule. What is this name of the schedule? Turf schedule. It's not a spot, it's turf. I think I saw, yeah. So they could avoid seeing each other. Certain donators. Somebody broke the schedule? By going to the... where did they go? Oh, wait, they ran out. What is that all about? Ask Angela later. And Angela's in there. So they went to the library. So they must have went to the library. The library. At a odd hour? Unfortunately, Ash saw Benny. Must be Benny. Where they're with Angela Garcia, the new girlfriend, and his... Wait, new girlfriend? No. But it must be. Oh no, his new girlfriend. Okay, yeah, that is right. I just was reading it wrong. I don't know how many days later it's been. So I think we have to take a look at that. And it was Benny that broke the schedule. And then this is Ash. We don't know who these people are. So we have either Kaylee Posh or Molly Flew. Let's go back to the lockers. Kaylee Posh has a script for the great news. Nothing about them tells me about who they are. Molly Flew. Wait! Someone has a script and they're not supposed to have his script because they picked it up for someone. Molly Flew is not supposed to have a script because they're not in Annie and they picked it up for someone. I found your missing script. I'll get it in my locker. Talk to you later. But I thought they were dating. Daddy Warbucks is dating Kay Smith. So is it in Kimmy Smith's locker? They don't have it. Wait, Kimmy Smith is dating... Wait, this isn't... Is this Kimmy Smith's locker? Yes, and Kimmy Smith and... Did I get this wrong? Because why would Top Secret... Guess who's going out with Carbucks now? Maybe it's not Kimmy Smith that's dating. Normal who couldn't resist telling you, please don't tell her yet. I'll tell her when it's the right time. And then let's read this bathroom schedule one time. So they weren't supposed to be at the library. I don't know what the O's and the E's are. How many days has it been? Why so soon? Gonna be okay. Oh, this is a hot pink. They have a hot pink pen. I should have known everyone. They were always writing with a hot pink. Maybe it's only been 3 days? Single again for Miss Catstone. Got dumped. They got dumped at Arts Club. At Kimmy's Club. And Kimmy's Club is every Tuesday. So they got dumped then, and today's Friday, so 3 days? Is that what it's correct? Do I have a 3? I'm so close. I am so close. And then, okay, so let's also, we either have, this is either Kaylee Posh. Or it's, oh, this is right, okay. I was like, it's one of these or it's flipped. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a script. I don't think I'm getting it 100% correct, but I'm somewhat there. Okay, Benny Baker broke up with Ash Tink. I think that's correct. So Kim, but it wasn't, maybe it wasn't Kimmy created the schedule? The schedule is helping though. Who owns Locker 2? Molly created a turf schedule so they can avoid seeing each other. 3 days later, Benny broke the turf schedule by going... Wait, is it 3 days later? By going to the library? Benny broke the turf schedule by going... Where did... Is it not the library that they're in? Wait! Is it the spot? Because they were here? And they ran into the library? Okay, today is Friday. And... But maybe it's not? I don't know. Maybe they ran into there? Friday's all mixed up. It has to be maybe the spot then. Spot, library, lockers, cafeteria. I think it's... Maybe it's... I'm reading this calendar wrong. I just feel like the day isn't over, so you wouldn't cross it off, right? Unless today is technically Friday, but like... Or technically Thursday, but I don't see why you would mark it off. I don't know what the E's and the O's are supposed to mean. Of this... Probably to Benny. So it's either locker, cafeteria, spa, or library. I think we might have to just try it. By going to the library, by going to the cafeteria, going to the lockers, going to the spot. Oh! Ash was devastated when Benny broke up with her. Molly's turf schedule eased him for a few days, but Benny never told his new girlfriend Angela about the schedule. So when Angela wanted to meet the spot during Ash's scheduled time, Benny went along with the plan, causing Ash and her friends to run into him. When Molly confronted him with the schedule, Benny tore it up. Okay, I don't think I fully grasped all of that, but I got a majority of that story. Some of it was definitely guessing, but it got a little bit difficult, but that was good. Okay, so that's why Ash is having a bad day. All right, now we have another pet one. Puppy's day out. Okay. There's so many dogs this time, so I wonder what's happening here. There's like blood in the poop. Oh no. A red and yellow squeaky ball. Poop bags. A poop bag dispenser. If you don't drop it, you're going on a timeout. A letter addressed to Miss Perkins regarding an attendance to local vet tank program. So this is Miss Perkins. And they're the only human. A blue cotton rope. I think that's it for this area. Posh Pup Palace. Little Bit. Nugget. Teddy. Sweetie Pie. A purple plushie. Honey Bun. Sir Barks-a-Lot. Big Boo. A beige plushie. Shadow. And then there's a bone, a broken toy, another toy. Okay. Ooh, we have lots of collars. Baby. Thumper. Okay, we have all the dogs' names. Who has which palace? Okay. Allergies. Oh, here we go. Loves to get... Oh, this is what we need to do. Food needs PPS. What does PPS stand for? Oh, I don't need to click that. How do I close this? Medicine. Food allergies. Puff parents. Gourmet menu. Large exclusive. Oh, posh pup. Posh pup large. Ooh. Someone's canine use only. Starts with a T. So, baby is posh pup small. Only comes in a favorite plushie. Bear is DDF. What is DDF? DD. Maybe it's that one? Will eat anything. Okay. Does not share toys. Loves to play fetch. Messy eater. Dot's a messy eater. Do we have any messy eaters? We have 2 messy eaters. 2 with a plush. This is not that messy. This is messier. We also have some people that are barky. And loves to roll around in the dirt. Okay, wait. Let's go back. Loves to play dig, get dirty, and play fetch. So baby is either this one or this one. I kind of feel like this is baby. Just because they're smaller. There is someone digging though. And then this one doesn't like to share toys, but likes to play fetch. So I kind of feel like... Yeah, baby's got a dirty green collar. And then... Can be distracted when not supervised. Loves to play fetch, messy eater, bark inconsistently, does not share toys well. Okay. He's a topper. They also have a favorite plushie. Very picky eater. So do the plushies, one of them? Okay. No, they both. Wait, this one is more torn up and this is not as torn up. Loves to play fetch. No, doesn't say anything. Chicken. Only comes Monday and Friday. Away from other barkers. Bark. Loves tug and war. Dig holes. Loves blue rope. I kind of feel like they have the blue rope though. Okay. Oh my goodness. Should only have one neighbor. Separation design. Loves to dig. Needs to be calm. Keeps to himself. This must be pockets. Maybe. Loves to get dirty. Dig holes. Blooper's favorite makes a mess when eating. Never mind. Maybe it's not pockets. We have lots of messy eaters. Should be next to twin sister. Loves to play ball. Will eat anything sight likes to get can be destructive. Oh, these are the twins. So, Thurmond. Where was that one? So Thurmond is the twin sister. So one of these ones are Thurmond. I don't know which one, but one of you are. Okay, let's see what other clues we have, but this is gonna be, I feel like, a majority of where we need to be. I'm sorry I had to leave early. You're so new. I decided plot places and there are plushies inside, but you have to manage the rest. You're a lifesaver, Lori. So this is Lori. Or Lori. Pamela, this game is called Escape to Convict in Love. It's about a man on the run who's already settled down 12 years alone. I don't know what's telling you about. I'll check it this weekend. Bob. You need another employee. I switched to major again. Stop. You're never going to get college. Okay. Ralph. Yeah, they're mostly a good bunch, but they get aggressive. Yeah, make sure you pick up all the sticks in the afternoon. Sweep the palaces. I forgot once, and it's awful. Okay, that's probably what happened. There's also all the food. Environmental food allergies. Someone is having diarrhea. Pups must be naked. Due to previous instances of pups, comfy, all collars has been removed. Posh pups are to be only used at noon for mealtime and then 10 and 3 for nap time. Pups must get a nickname. We love our pups and they each have their own. We thought each pup a thoughtful and unique nickname. Well, that's not helpful. Shouldn't be next to Pee-wee. Who the heck is Pee-wee? Okay. We'll close the portal for now. Oh, here we go. We got groovy kittles, chia seeds, tiny kibbles for tiny mouths. So are any of these really... Oh, this is the tiny one. That must be tiny kibble. That's like the tiniest kibble. Okay, so let's go back. Playful morsels, PM. This one, Dot. Dot is in little bit. Dot is little bit. Okay. Nugget has not touched their food, and then there's like Nugget and Shadow have the same food, and it looks like regular dog food. It looks like this. Wait, is it small or large though? They literally look the same. Which makes me think it's the... Where did that go? Posh Pup's large gourmet meal. PPL? Do we have 2 PPLs? Yes. This one needs a topper. This one doesn't. Should only have one neighbor, Pockets. So this Pockets is Shadow. And then the other PPL as a topper is Duncan. And Duncan is Nugget. Why do they do this? I don't know. Duncan is Nugget. Okay, nice. Do we have any other food hints? We have 2 with favorite plushes. And then this round dot, that's honey bun. Round dotted food. It's like just completely round. Is it this one? Darling dog food. That's the DDF. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that for now because I don't have a visual. Chillfred Pockets. Tasty Topper. Did we already figure out the Pockets though? Yeah, Pockets is Shadow. At least I think. Okay. AM Shadow, Sweetie Pug Shadow. Okay, these are it's a med schedule, I think. I think Shadow forgot their meds. Maybe. Okay. It seems like we have all the clues. But we don't know who's who yet. Who's barking? And someone doesn't want to share. And someone's having really bad poops. Okay, let's go back. Loves to dirty. Dig. Will eat anything. Can be destructive when not supervised. Favorite plushie. These ones have favorite plushies. How many favorite plushies do we have? We have 3. Wait, do we have a schedule of today? Thursday and Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 8, so not all the dogs are here. Because right now, it is Thursday and Friday? Let's check the phone. What happened? Yesterday. I think today's Friday. Because the phone is like, this was Wednesday, which makes yesterday Thursday, and then today this one. So I think today's Friday, which means not all the dogs are in. So Friday plushie. But baby's already been done, no? No. Okay, so Friday. Okay, so Duncan is not here. Wait, but Duncan's there. Wait, why did I think that was Duncan? No, but they didn't have the small food. They had the big food, and that's not PPS. It's PPL. Oh yeah, Duncan's not here. Okay, let me just write this down. Duncan is not here. Because it's, yeah. OF, PPL, pockets, we did that one. Only one neighbor. Does anyone else have PPL? Topper. It's Thumper. Shouldn't it be next to Pee-wee? Thumper. Wait, who's Thumper? Thumper is the one with the PPL topper. Thumper is Nugget. I think that's correct. And they shouldn't be next to Pee-wee. Shouldn't be next to Pee-wee, but we don't know who Pee-wee is. Pee-wee loves to dig chicken. Chicken causes stomach issues. Oh no. Is that you? Honey Bun has his regular kibble, which I haven't seen yet. Someone had the wrong thing. They had chicken. Okay. I don't know if the collars are supposed to help me. Only comes Wednesdays and Thursdays, so definitely not Stanley. Stanley's not here. Because it's Friday. Which makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is makes there's 8, so that makes sense. 2 are not here. So loves to bark. Loves to get dirty, dig holes. And we didn't put a Stanley, did we? No. Blue Persevere makes a mess when eating. We have Messy Eater. Stanley. Okay, Thule is a Messy Eater. I wanted to see who else was a Messy Eater. Honey Bun. So it might be Honey Bun because they're the only ones with food left over. And maybe Honey Bun is Thule? And they should be next to their twin brother, which is Thurman. And Thurman has a favorite plushie. So Thurman is Sweetie Pie. I think. This is difficult. Okay. Then we have to figure out who Teddy is. Wait. Yeah. We still have some... Wait, Thurman and Sweetie and Thule are... One of them's Thurman and one of them's Thule. And to tell is one's itchy and one's not. They're itchy. So I feel like Thurman had chicken. Maybe. And they're the itchy one. So okay, that might be correct. Alright, so now we have to figure out 3 more dogs, I think. So we have Teddy, Sir Barks a Lot, and Big Boo. Which ones haven't we done? Did we do baby yet? No. Baby is PPS, has a favorite plushie. So it could be Big Boo, which is funny. Who else had a favorite plushie? Duncan, but Duncan's not here. And Thurman's already dead. So baby is Big Boo. Okay. That's funny. Big Boo. Okay, so now I have Teddy and Sir Barks a lot. So we do Bear? We did not do Bear. DDF, loves to play with eat anything, can be destructive. So we don't have Teddy and Sir Barks a lot. Teddy ate all their food. Sir Barks a lot also ate all their food. That doesn't help us. We did Dot. We don't have Duncan. Did we do Pee-wee? We did not do Pee-wee. Chicken causes stomach issues. So it's either one of them had chicken. Because I have Bear and Pee-wee left. If I did it correctly, it's Bear and Pee-wee. Okay. So that's figured out. Now we have to figure this out. So someone's they're not feeling well. So someone had bad... They're not itching, they're having bad diarrhea. So... itching, chicken causes stomach issues. Pee-wee and Pocket. One of them is having some... I think it might be Pee-wee is the one pooping. Shouldn't be next to Pee-wee. Okay, I need to know the stomach issues. Yeah, that doesn't help because not itching. It's either Pee-wee. It's not Stanley because it's not Thursday. They are a very picky eater, so I don't think Thumper ate. Because they're Nugget and they didn't even eat. So that means it leads to... It is Pee-wee. So Pee-wee is the one having bad diarrhea. Where are you, Pee-wee? You look awful. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're getting there. Oh, I always press that button by accident. Okay, so now we have this guy that's barking. And this one's barking a lot. And jumping. And then one who doesn't like to share. Okay, let's go back. We haven't figured out... Dot, let's see. Kettle needs away from other barkers. Will bark when set off, does not share, loves to play fetch, messy eater. I think that's a little bit. I think this is Dot. Maybe. No, wait, this is Dot. And then we haven't figured out Thumper. Loves to chew, red rope is favorite. Nobody's holding a red rope. Red rope's here. I think that was just supposed to help us figure out a bit of that. Loves to believe anything in sight, likes to get dirty, can be destructive. That's Thurman. Then we still have Thule. Oh, we did Thule as well. So we have three. We have Baby. No, we did Baby. We have Bear. Loves to play tug or fetch, will eat anything, can be destructive if not supervised. I don't think any of these guys are. I think there's one that doesn't share well. It's Dot. That's not the Barker. Well, Bark, that's Pee-wee. But we thought Pee-wee's the one has stomach issues. If you don't drop it, you're gonna get time. It's a stick though. And they're trying to use the blue rope, so I wonder if it's like blue rope is favorite. Oh, but that doesn't matter because they're not here today. I think Pockets is the one trying to dig themselves out of here. Which means I think that's Baby. Which means we have only Bear left? Oof, 3 or more wrong. Okay, I think this is not correct then. Okay, we gotta figure out. Let's see. Okay, so let's just think Lori. I think this is Lori Perkins. A dog. An employee? A Pups employee? What is this place called? Posh Pup. No. Had to something something something. Oh man. Let's see. A Posh Pup. I don't think this is. I think that's a dog's name. Wait, but then there's no double names. I think it's an employee. Had to destroy? Had to manage? Aggressive Posh Pups. A something employee. A new employee. Lori Perkins, a new employee, had to manage aggressive Posh Pups around. What time is it? It's a time. Shadow. Who is Shadow? Shadow is Pockets. And what is wrong with Pockets? Separation anxiety. It's past 8 a.m. Oh, there was a schedule. Only between noon and at 10 and 3 for nap time. So it's not noon, 10, or 3. Maybe it was around noon? Lori forgot to give someone their medication, I think. Or Topper. Yeah, I think it has to do something with this. Like the dogs are not happy because they didn't get the right medication for some stuff. Okay, let's see. We're so close with the dogs. One of these, I think, okay, so we didn't know about Bear, Baby. I feel like maybe Pee-wee's not correct then? We had Thule was the twin with Thurman. I think that's correct. So maybe that's not Pee-wee. Let's go back to the oops. Chicken causes stomach issues. Only comes Monday to Friday. Will bark. So what are the barkers then? It's one of these guys. So either your Pee-wee or your Pee-wee. But then we have to figure out who's the aggressive one. Loves to play. Does not share well. Bark inconsistently. Okay, so I think you're Dot. I think that's correct. That one's ignore. Wait. They both bark. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so if these are the barkers, then who had the stomach issue? That wasn't Pee-wee. You're not here today. So it must be... We'll need anything. But they don't have any allergies, so it doesn't matter, I feel like. And then who else did we miss? So we just have these two. But that's not Wait, that's not Pee-wee. We're thinking barking is one of these ones. So this is Pee-wee. And then this guy won't share toys. Who are we missing? We're missing Bear and Thumper. Bear loves to play, will eat anything but doesn't have any allergies. Thumper is the one with stomach issues. Shouldn't be next to Pee-wee. Very picky eater. But they didn't eat. Wait, is Thumper the one? But Thumper is Nugget. Oops. Thumper is Nugget. And they didn't eat. So I don't think that's them. Whereas Bear is... Teddy? Unless you're Bear? Did you eat something you weren't supposed to? Okay. So I think something happened. So Lori Perkins, a new employee, had to manage aggressive posh pups. I don't think they're aggressive though. Red, poo, blue, rope, purple, plush. Favorite medicine, food, employee. Alone. Manage posh pups alone. Noon is a guess, but maybe it's lunch. I think Lori forgot to give someone their medicine. So two of them need medicine. Duncan? Duncan and Thumper, I think. They need toppers. Wait, do we have a Duncan? Wait, Duncan's not here today. Wait, let me try this again. WTF. Wait, these guys need to have... Is this a medication schedule? Is Shadow and Sweetie Pie? Sweetie Pie is Thurman and Shadow is Poggets. Okay. So it's... That must be a med schedule. Thurman is... Oh, this name thing is so confusing. Give Thurman and Shadow, which is Poggets, their medicine. Then, I think one of them did something and let something else out. Leading someone being aggressive towards... Is it Thumper? Because Thumper's the one holding the stick. And they're being aggressive towards Thule. While... Managed to... Someone escaped. Pockets. Pockets escaped. In... 3 posh afternoon? In the afternoon? Something to pick up something. Oh, the stick. Pick up plushie rope. I think it's a stick though, but there's no stick here. Is there? Oh, there is. In the afternoon, Thumper. Manage. No, this is not right. Let me read this note again from the phone. Already signed. I'll put the plushie aside. You have to manage the rest. This is nothing to help me. Ralph. They get aggressive sometimes. Make sure you pick up all the sticks in the afternoon. Leave the palaces. I forgot one. It was awful. So in the afternoon, I think Lori forgot to pick up the sticks. They need Thumper to pick up the Thule. Okay. What is going on here? Then someone escaped? Forgot the topper? Oh, Lori forgot again? Did you forget again? The topper for someone's food. No, I think someone ate the wrong food. It was Bear. And let Bear... Wait, which was... Yeah, Bear ate the wrong food. So Bear... Wait. I think it was the wrong food. What is Bear not supposed to eat? Bear can eat anything though. Yeah, that's the part I don't know how I got that. And destructive. Loves to eat anything. But what made them so upset? DDF is their food needs. Which one was that? Darling, finest potato, rabbit, wild rice, eggs, and potato. Pockets had... No. I don't think that's it either. It's gotta be... I feel like Bear ate someone's food, but I'm not sure because he doesn't actually have allergies. But he's pooping blood. And so you must have eaten something that had medication in it. Because otherwise I feel like you would be fine. So maybe it's not forgot, but switched? The medication? The medicine for someone's food and let Bear destroy? No, it was not destroyed. The wrong plushie? Lori switched the medicine for someone's food. I don't think it's food. I don't have a lot of words. It's not eat. What did Bear do? Bear, what did you do? Can be destructive when not supervised. What did they break? The red rope's broken. So whose red rope was that? They're not here. Blue rope. Thumper. Thumper destroy the red rope, which was Thumper's favorite. Blue. Favorite. Lori Perkins' new employee had to manage posh pups alone around noon. Lori forgot to give Thurman Pockets their medicine. Then Lori switched the medicine for... whose food? Someone's itchy. Whoever's itchy. Thurman. Ooh, 3 more wrong. And let Bear destroy the red rope. Okay, so if it's not Thurman... I don't know who... Thurman and Pockets their medicine. Lori, new employee, manage alone. Lori forgot to give Thurman... I guess this doesn't matter. Thurman... I hope it doesn't matter. Like Pockets and Thurman. Their medicine... Maybe it wasn't the medicine? Because we already did... Oh, maybe it's the toppers. Who had toppers? Because Duncan's not here, but Stanley has a topper, but is allergic to salmon, eggs, and red meat. Wait, Stanley's not here. Duncan's not here. This one, Thumper, can't have a topper because they're allergic to chicken, beef, and broth. Maybe that's it? Maybe they forgot? Is there a forgot? The topper? For Thumper's food? It must be. What does Thumper's topper do? PPL. For allergy? It looks like it's for Thumper. But I don't know. But there was some other food toppers. There's that one, Tasty Topper for Pockets. I think that's it. That would be for Thumper. Lori was totally overwhelmed running the daycare herself. Not only did she let Thumper's favorite toy get destroyed, but she also forgot Thumper's lunch. Thumper was hangry at his wits' end and got thoroughly tried to take a stick, so Thumper got aggressive and had to go to a timeout. I forgot the stories about Thumper. I have to remember who the story is about because I think that helps me solve it more because I wasn't thinking about Thumper at all. But now that I remember, I have to base it back to their stories. It'll help. I think that would have helped with also like Belinda Bailey and whatnot, knowing that who I'm focused on. So, and the Tinks, and they're always related to each other as well, which is really interesting. Those were difficult. Definitely took us a little bit of time to figure out. Sometimes a little bit of guessing, but I think we still did really well. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to do the other ones. There's still a few more. We have the kid who's graduating. This looks like Donald Bailey, but I'm not sure, from Colin Tink's story, and then also Grandma over here. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for our next one.